So I work from home today. Actually, I've been working from home just about every day, but the bulk of my work days have been back at the office. Today, I was only going to work from home long enough for me to be there when our new dryer got delivered, and boy, that was an adventure. I really wish I would have asked somebody for help or whatever, because I almost gave myself a hernia trying to pull that thing up the stairs. And it's only like 3 stairs, but still, I'm so out of shape and I'm so weak these days that I probably should have had help. After that, I saw what time it was, which was lunchtime. So I decided, well, I'm gonna have lunch, and then I had lunch, and I decided, okay, well, maybe I'll just stay home because I don't really feel like packing up all of my stuff that I brought from the cubicle to here to just take it back. And that's one thing that I've noticed about the long-term effects of changing the work location. When I was working from the Fallout shelter full time, I slowly transferred more and more stuff from my cubicle to this home office. Now that I'm working back there, most of the time, I need to do the opposite, transfer the stuff back. My first couple of days of working in the real office were interesting to say the least, because I would go to reach for my NFPA 79 code book. And, oh, that's right, it's in my filing cabinet at home. Or I'd go to size some fuses for a motor, so I'd go to grab my Uglies electrical reference book. Oh, that's right, that's in my filing cabinet at home. But I'm getting there. Pretty soon I will have most of my stuff transferred back to the office, and working from the Fallout shelter is going to be mainly for wrapping up the day or responding to emergency emails or whatnot. Generally, what I've been doing is working from 7 o'clock until 3 or 3:30, and then I'll come here so I can turn on the air conditioner and give it some time to cool the house down for when my wife gets home, because I'm an awesome husband. Oh yeah, another reason why I wanted to work from home today was because I realized this is probably one of my last chances to work out on the back porch, and it sucked. It's very windy out, so all I could hear were the wind chimes of my neighbors on one side of me, and the neighbors on the other side of me were having some big argument, so there was that distraction. Plus the chairs out there are hard, and the edges of the table are hard on my arms, so I decided, okay, well, this isn't going to work. And prior to that, I was having a teleconference with a customer, lasted about an hour, and I did that in the living room so I could see out the front window, so that I would know when the dryer had been delivered. I gotta say, working from the living room really sucks because our coffee table is so low, so basically I was hunched over. I was going to throw a disc in my back if I would have kept doing that. I don't know, man. Things are kind of crazy. You got all these protests. There's stuff going on in Seattle. Nobody seems to think that that's a big deal. Everybody thinks it's a big deal. But I saw a news clip of more than one politician saying, hey, we don't have any data that supports any concern for spreading the pandemic, the virus, whatever, as a result of protest. Okay. So for the longest time, you couldn't go to church, or you couldn't go to the park in groups, can't go to a party. You got to stay home. You have to social distance, blah, 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 blah. But if you're protesting, there's no data that supports the spread of the virus as a result. So I don't know. Things are kind of crazy right now. So in a way, it's been very nice for me to be working in my normal work area as opposed to working from here. So this may very well be the last, if not one of the last, or this will be one of the last, if not the last, video of me working from a fallout shelter. It's been an experience. It's not a promise. I may make another video or two. But I think I've pretty much exhausted everything that I could ever possibly want to talk about as a result of this experience. So hey, this is me signing out on what could be my last full day of working from here. Who knows? But glad I got to do it one last time. I'm going back into the office tomorrow. I'm going to hit things hard and hope to get a lot of things done. And then, this is Thursday, June 11th. So tomorrow is Friday. I'm looking forward to that. I want to chill with my wife and enjoy some Golden Palace, watch the 4 unreleased ghost stories, watch some movies, play some games, drink some whiskey, do whatever I can to relax. Anything to get away from the doom and the gloom of what's going on in the news and all the stress at work. That's about all I got to say. Peace.